other globules down in Sagittarius are probably
Telescope slew into target.
a big slew over at M22. That's one of my favorite globs.
Telescope slew complete.
Much bigger globular. How far away is M22? (9,800 light years from Earth. It's a half a degree across, 32 minutes. Yeah, it's one of my favorites. I used to love looking at this in my 17.5. Because it resolves well all the way down to the core. It's just beautiful. That's 200 times zoom, and you can just, you know. Yes, this is a monocam, the DS16m, the monochrome version. I figured tonight I wasn't going to try messing around with color with the moon up. And I don't have any filters in. I didn't put that H alpha filter in. And I'm using the 10-inch ridge accretion running at about f3, I'm guessing. I have the 0.75x focal reducer in the camera, in the scope, which makes it an f6. And then I have the universe focal reducer on the camera, which is about a 0.5. So I'm assuming around 0.3, f3 total. Let me change that. That's oh, gotta erase that. M22. Okay. Okay. Well, the 0.75x in the scope changes the f8 to an f6, right? No? Yeah, 0.75, I don't know. Let me do the math in my head. That's what they make calculators for. I've been saying it makes it f6. I don't want to install a new software update on my iPhone. Come on. Golly gee. Calculator. 8 times 0.75 is f6. And then if you put in a 0.5 on top of that, times 0.5, then you did f3. Of course, it all depends on the spacing between the focal reducer lenses and all. Does putting the universe focal reducer on the camera give you a true 0.5 reduction? I would have to do images of the f8 field, the f6 field, and the f3 field and see what's the actual reduction. Yeah, I'm thinking it's around f3. What else do we have around here that I have never looked at before? Okay. Is this an open cluster or a globular cluster? What's up here? Calendar 394, open cluster.
Telescope slew into target.
Going to an open cluster in Sagittarius. Calendar 394.
Telescope slew complete.
It's a very loose open cluster. Not very impressive. Let me download a DSS image to SkyTools and see what they say it looks like.
Operation completed.
Yeah, not much better than what we're seeing live. Okay. I'm just working my way up to the Omega Nebula. There's another open cluster. Slew 2.
Telescopes moving to target.
And this is, I'm going to
Telescope slew complete.
no, multi-star system. Nope. I wasn't going to a multi-star system. I was going to a globular, an open cluster. No? Well, it's M25. M25, it's an open cluster. M25, open cluster. Not very impressive. M25. Let me mark it just so that the video picks it up. This is M25. That's an open cluster in Sagittarius. And the next stop will be we'll go to M23, an open cluster, and then we'll move up to Omega Nebula. But yeah, this is M25 open cluster. Okay, off to M23.
Telescopes moving to target. Telescope slew complete.
No, I don't want that. I want M23. Let me go make sure that we're clear, but that's M23, big open cluster down near the Sagittarius Serpens Cauda border. And let me see how we're doing as far as shutter. Okay. Okay. How far away is this cluster? Let's see. What is the details on M23? M23, magnitude 5.9. It's a half a degree across, 2,000 light years from Earth, and it's almost 300 million years old. 300 million years. And it's part of our own Milky Way galaxy. Okay, now I'll move. What is that?
Telescopes moving to target.
NGC 6000.
Telescope slew complete.
Another open cluster. NGC 6507. And what is the details on 6507? Open cluster, quarter degree across, magnitude 6.9. They don't have any details on the distance to it. Very loose open cluster. Okay, now to Omega. Let's go to Omega.
Telescope flew into target. Telescope flew complete.
Okay, here's the swan. Okay, fit to window. What if I fit to window? Will it fit? Yes, fit to window. Okay. So this is 17. The Swan Nebula. And it is, oh, come on, give me my cursor back. Give me my cursor back. It is magnitude 6, 11 minutes. So it's a little bit over 1/6 of a degree long. Doesn't have any distance. Diffuse nebulae condensing, forming suns. This is a 10-second exposure. I could lower the black a little bit to see, but it may get too bright. Went down to 20 on the black point. Okay. Ah, little friendly mosquitoes flying through here now. Okay. Don't think I could try a longer exposure, but I can try it and see if it washes out. So stop. Let's go to 15 and see what it does. It's easy to reset it to 10. Yeah, it's a little bit brighter. Let's see if I can adjust the histogram, make it darker. Yes. Okay. Maybe tweak the gamma a little bit, 1.3 maybe. Okay. Okay. So basically touring the Scorpio-Sagittarius region right now.
Telescope flew into target.
Moved up to the Eagle.
Telescope flew complete.
It's going to be there, but I don't know if it's going to stand out tonight. Not like it did last night. Last night with that filter, it looked really good. M16. Okay. I mean, the Eagle's there. It's upside down. I mean, the pillars of creation are right here. Eagle's wing is here. Eagle's neck. It's right there. But it's not standing out as well. This is 15, Dewey. 15 seconds, no filters, no nothing. I don't know if I can, I don't think I can do a vertical flip unless I don't know if I can do a flip unless I stop the exposure. Let's see. Well, maybe the next one it'll get vertical and the eagle will be flying up. Let's see. Yeah, now the eagle's flying up. But it's still not a good image. It's just, yeah, the moonlight, no filtration. I mean, the eagle's right up in this area here. Okay. Okay, I'm moving up to Aquila. Where is, Lyra. I don't know if I can get, well, I can try the dumbbell. I haven't tried the dumbbell with this setup in a while. That's probably going to be a nice meridian flip. Let's see what happens. On this, I would probably, I'm thinking now. I wonder if I could. Let's do an experiment, do we? Let me take my 2-inch octa-long out and see if I can screw it onto the front of the 0.75. I mean, in front of the universe focal reducer. Oops. I still have the focal reducer still mounted inside the Hyperstar adapter. Let me get it out. Okay. Yeah. That'd be an interesting experiment to see if I could look at this without a filter and then just put the filter in and see what it does. Okay, so I got the filter out. Where's the camera? I think the camera has. Okay. Nope. It's not gonna. Hold on, I'm gonna have to put it on the 0.75, do I think? Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, the 0.75 is filter threaded. So I'll put it on the 0.75, I'll put the 0.75 back in the scope. Okay. And now I'm going to stick the camera into the 0.75. And now I'm going to have to refocus, I guarantee. And really change the exposure a drastic amount, I think. Let's see. Let me finally